Hello, hello, hello. This is Eric Anderson, and you are watching Eric's Game. Todd noticed that the clock increased. That's because we are on a 20-minute delay instead of a 15-minute delay, so I had to rewind 5 more minutes. But we got 5 minutes to go. Let me tell you all about the cool stuff we've got going here at Poker House. We did have an overlay today. There are a lot of good tournaments going on in the area, and we had $3,600 in a prize pool that I guaranteed $5,000. So there's $1,400 of Poker House money in this prize pool. I'm gonna move this video out of the way. They are practicing bluffs before going live. You know who's not going to be in the chat tonight? Broke Gambler Slots. He is at the final table, so he is not going to be in the chat. That's kind of fun for him. He introduced himself. I've never met him before. But yeah, let's talk about this cool stuff that's going by here. We have Eric's Game, which is a $100 tournament with a $30 one-time access fee. We do not charge an access fee on any of the re-entries. There it is. $5,000 guarantee for a $100 tournament. 20K starting stack, 20-minute levels. Starts at 6 p.m. And registration's open for the first 6 levels until 8:15 p.m. through the break. And then we live stream the final table on Tuesday. We do the exact same game on Thursday, but we do not live stream the final table because I am live streaming OFC's 5-5 game. That is a super fun game on Thursdays. If you've watched that, it has a $100 VPIP penalty. The lowest player, the player with the lowest VPIP pays $100 to the player with the highest VPIP. Really drives the action. Super fun. Forces people to play more often. And they also have the stand-up game that they run on every dealer change every hour, and that has a $200 penalty on it. That's a splash pot for the next hand. So that's really fun. Drives the action. It's really exciting. They throw a 7 deuce in there sometimes. What else do we have? We have free play from 11 to 3 p.m. every weekday. Come in. I don't turn on the clocks. Play for free. And we also have a $1,000 guaranteed tournament every weekday at noon. $60 buy-in, $60 re-entry, $20 one-time access fee for a $1,000 guarantee. We've got the flush frenzy going on. If you can make 4 flushes in 4 hours, I'll give you $1,200. You have to use both hole cards and you have to win the hand. Okay? 4 flushes in 4 hours, noon to 4, 4 to 8 p.m., 8 p.m. to midnight, and then again at midnight to 4 a.m. We run it all day. We just reset the clock every 4 hours. What else do we have? We have a double board bomb pot tournament on Fridays, starting this Friday. Double board bomb pot tournament. We've got a $2,000 guarantee on that. That is that's an exciting game. $2,000 guarantee on a $60 tournament. And I'm really excited about that. And then we're going to have a $10,000 guarantee on Saturday's tournament, which is our deep stack long levels. If you like deeper tournaments, a 30K starting stack instead of 20K, 30-minute levels instead of 20-minute levels, and a $200 buy-in instead of $100 buy-in. So it's boom. It's like Eric's Game on steroids. Okay. And that's got a $10,000 guarantee instead of a $5,000 guarantee. I'm excited about that one. That's Saturday, 6 o'clock. Registration open until like 9:30 or something like that. Let's check out this. There it is. All right. So can you guys hear me okay in the chat? Let's turn off this web camera. You don't need to see me anymore. We got 30 seconds to go. And let me know if the table mic is too loud or if it's just right. This is Eric Anderson. You are watching Eric's game, Final Table, Poker House at Peaks.
I'm not forgetting about that.
I ain't never scared. What is it? To me.
I already did that. Trigger.
You did, and it didn't click.
I'm
That's
going
bad.
to give
It
everybody...
didn't click.
Gotta pause 1 second.
You got me out of here. I should have been
They're going to get exact chip counts.
Got me here. Got me this for.
We are down to 8 players.
Okay.
They talked about chopping it up. There's your $5,000 prize pool. And David in the 2 seat said, as long as I'm here, there will be no talk of chop. Hashtag chop block. And I love that. Can you guys hear the table mic now?
We're not cycling. I'm going to pause the clock. We need exact chip counts from everybody, and then we'll press go again.
Okay.
There we go.
Bro, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40.
Yeah.
Plus my big one. 42,000 plus.
So, you ready for the chip counts or no?
We've got Yoel,
24,000.
otherwise known as JoJo, in the box, pitching cards and pushing pots tonight. We've got Luke running the action tracker. He's the shift manager on duty tonight.
82,000.
We've got a 5-10 game going, Benji's game going, in the outer table. Here's me giving the rules out, taking away people's cell phones.
So you don't have the temptation to pull it out. Because I live on my phone. I will grab it without thinking about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I usually have just everybody just put them right out here, so you're not tempted to grab them.
We also have a 1-2 game going right now, so we've got 2 cash games outside on top of the final table.
Chris, how much chips you got, bud?
We see Globe over there checking his notes,
One count, real quick count.
studying these players, I'll bet.
22,000 from seat 40. 25,000 straight from seat 8. Let me see, stop 40 plus 40 plus that. So 46, 52, 52K for seat number 8. And then for Chris, I'm looking at, what's that, 20, 40, what? That's 40.
Chris, what's going on? Chris?
Guys, I gotta be somewhere Friday.
Globe just says, hey, I gotta be somewhere Friday. Can you hurry this up?
Well, you
We
are.
have a 1-2 game.
Nah, you can go.
Anybody bust
I ain't
out here,
stopping
I'll give you 3 hours to jump into that one.
Plus a free buy-in.
Listen.
Plus a free buy-in.
Yeah, plus a free buy-in.
I'm being
Young
nice.
Soldier says, I'm all
If
in.
you want to get there, you can get there.
I haven't given
If
to
you
you
want to go
tips.
somewhere else, we can get there too.
30, 10, 20, 30, 40.
No, I feel
50,
you.
60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
We got Tony in the 4 seat, crushing this game. She's got 192. We got BSG in the. Let me put him by seat so we can see him. Mario on the 1. Max late reg came in at break. He's got 24,000.
I'm not trying.
Brian Hadley or David Hadley
I was trying to do something.
in the 2 seat with 82,000. BSG broke slot gambler in the 3 seat with 155,000.
Nah,
Tony in the 4 seat, 192,000. David Mayfield with 82,000 in the 5 seat. Chris with 94,000 in the 4 seat. And there they are. Globe with 25,000 and Real McCoy with 52,000.
Oh, C1,
if I was really attention, you feel me? I had a couple of drinks, I've been hanging out. And I'm gonna stand my ground. You feel me? Like, it ain't.
Swipe your cards, Chris. Give him a quick swipe. Give him a quick swipe. In the box. Well, on the left straight back. Swipe that cards.
I just threw them in.
No, but swiping. They need to know.
Chris's first time playing on the live stream table. Doesn't know the protocol. There we go.
I've never been at the table. 100%. I've never been at the table.
Call. C7.
Globe has played the cash game before, so he is the only player who will actually have his picture up. That's kind of awkward.
I'm playing 1-2 and I'd be buying it at 300. You feel me? I don't play this.
Can you guys hear these table okay? I hear it perfectly in my headphones.
C7.
I love this game.
Oh, C8.
Nice, yeah. Waiting for the heck of it.
Hey Joel, if I'm ever wrong, correct me.
Small blind, big blind.
100% correct me. On, you feel me? On nothing, correct.
What's the small?
3K. 3K.
Yeah, I just checked. It sounds perfect. I'm.
I've been noticing over here. It's
We did a lot of work on these microphones and these cameras.
No, like.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
I'm
just talking about
no,
period. I done seen
like
some shit across the
100%.
poker table. Like,
Over 100%.
Globe and Real McCoy were teasing Chris about how slow it took to count his chips, and he's
Tell
not
me so
having
I
it.
can learn. You feel me? I
well,
want to
you
learn.
know, the man was just trying to say.
Nah, but like just right now on the last hand,
Play.
throw your hand in the box. You feel me?
But I'm saying I wasn't talking about you personally. I'm
No,
saying
no,
I've
no,
seen,
that's
like,
never
people
it.
at the
Bro,
poker
that's
table.
never that.
16,000.
Get aggressive.
3 folds.
They ain't trying to do nothing.
Nah, I'm out here and have fun.
Yeah,
5 folds.
16.
16K. Chris folds.
That's what it been for me. I don't put that bitch in your head now.
All in. C8.
I don't put it in your head. I know you got it.
42,000. C8. Folds
Ooh,
C1.
this is a spot. Real McCoy. Hadley makes it 16,000. Real McCoy goes all in for 40,000 with pocket tens. It is a race. King Jack against 10-10.
Look hard. 14.
Oh, you already won the first flip.
Oh, King on the flop. That puts Real McCoy way behind. He's got a 10% chance of hitting the final 10 of diamonds. The 10 of spades was folded. Real McCoy eliminated in 8th place.
Yeah, bro.
Before we started streaming, Benny went out in 9th place. And just like that, 5 minutes into the stream, we're down to 7 players. $2,000 up top, $1,500 for second, $1,000 for third. 4th place taking home $500 on this $100 tournament. Lindsay McGregor in the chat. Mykoki, Drew Briley. Everybody's excited about Tony. Tony didn't even want to be on stream. She said, I am not prepared for this. I didn't put on my makeup. I didn't know we were going to live stream, and now she's going to ship it. Wait till I take her final table photo.
Fold 5.
Her winner's photo. Chris with 94,000.
We're all in.
15 big blinds.
7 folds. Thank you.
Back to Mario. Mario with Jack 8 in the small blind. Lets it go. Hadley with Ace Queen. He's going 2 for 2. Chris straight bluff with the 4-5 off. He thought he was going to steal those blinds and annies. And Hadley, and he just said straight bluff. Hadley wakes up with the A and the Q. He's playing the letters and now he's in really bad shape. He needs a 4 or a 5. Oh, he hits it on the turn. Hadley needs one of the 2s and he doesn't get it. Straight bluff.
You got me covered.
Hero to 0.
Nah, bro, I just wasn't feeling the vibe and I was ready to go home.
Chris said I wasn't feeling the vibe and I was ready to go home. And then he just doubles up.
I just wasn't feeling
Let's look at these chip stacks here.
I
Oh man,
Jammed with 5-3.
Hadley's down to 34,000. Chris vaults to the top of the leaderboard with 197,000. Let's get rid of that so we can look at this clock. 7 out of 36 remaining. $5,000 guaranteed prize pool. This is a tournament stream. Did I do something wrong?
Joel, best dealer in the world.
Let me check out what I did wrong.
Hey,
What happened?
Whoops.
sign on your
Let me
resume.
grab that over here.
If you want to deal with it, I was signing on your resume.
Final table. Eric's game.
Sorry. I
Yes.
was ready to go.
That's all good there.
And there was only 3 players. I was like, let me just fucking
Oh yeah, he's
awesome enough.
It says final table. It says final table on my side. Hadley's fighting some demons. Jay Glizzy says. Let me go look and see if I did something wrong, Mark. Oh, yep, I did. All right, let me see if I can fix that live. I don't know if I can. Oh, it looks like I can. All right. Nice. Thank you.
I got a phone from C4, hold 5. Got a few picks. 6K to play. Call 6K.
Thank you, Mark. I fixed it,
1 full.
I think.
All in C2.
All right, let me get back to the action here. Hadley goes all in with King Jack suited or offsuit from the small blind. I think Chris is probably going to call him with AC Deucey.
Fold from C3.
I'll give you a chance.
Okay.
Because I have a hand.
Oh,
Somewhere.
you got me then.
No, it's not so strong.
Toss. Alright, showdown. I'll take out King Jack.
An ace.
Yeah, baby.
Show your hand, Chris. Let's go.
Here we go.
Tony. We got some Tony fans in the chat. Ace on the flop. That's going to be hard for Hadley to make a comeback, and he is drawing dead on the turn. Chris eliminates him with the 1-2 punch. And just like that, we're down to 7 players. 6 players now.
Huh?
You can pay the bubble, y'all. Top of the pot, right?
You hear me?
We can pay the bubble.
I do.
There's
I do.
they said, "Do you want to pay the bubble?" But we're not on the bubble yet, guys.
The base is a buy-in, this is buy-in, 130. Yeah, 100.
What took him out?
Yeah, 150. I think 150.
Sounds like they're taking 150 off the top and giving it to the bubble, but they don't know we're not on the bubble yet.
Yeah.
I've seen every player under the sun.
I thought he was just on the
Oh,
tip.
you know.
So I was like,
Yeah, I mean,
And
oh,
I had a good-
yeah.
I had a good-
When you
I had a
when
good
you,
enough hand to.
when you bust him with the 5-4, you
Yeah, that
well,
was
he
that,
still had King
that
Jack,
was
so,
complete bullshit.
you know,
But I was
You
ready to
guys
go.
want to pay the bubble?
was bubble.
Well, the person that goes out, because we're already paying 4, but the 5th person will get paid buy-in 150. You guys want to do that?
Not in,
6 people.
whatever table wants to do, I'm good with.
6K.
How does that work?
Tony
So the
organizing a bubble pay.
Gets 150.
And we'll take it off the first.
That way you make
prize.
the money.
Yeah, so you don't have to, like, they don't walk away
So
with
they
nothing.
are still on the double bubble now.
Not the 6,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the bubble. Mhm.
We could do 6 if you want to.
He has to swipe his cards in that box.
A lot of times what they do is they'll go like
You got
2 for 6, 4 for 5th, and kind of works.
Let me play
That's
too.
taken off the
Hey, I
top
need
three.
some winners.
It's not my
I need
fault,
some
so
winners. I need some
I'm
winners. I mean, I'm
100%
fine with
his
it.
spot.
Yeah, sure stuff.
Favorite
I'm
dealer.
hold the big
I gotta stop talking shit about you. I'm still gonna score.
Oh, BSG.
7 folds. 1 fold.
Jack in the small blind. Mayfield in the 5 seat called 6,000 with King Queen. I expect a decent raise, like make it like 10,000. Oh, he made it big.
We're on,
Like 22,000.
He made a full pot-sized bet, 22,000 to go. He says, "Come get some if you want to play with me."
I'm supposed to
22 grand.
Little 4x raise.
Call from C5. Little heads up.
King Queen calls. He's got 2 overcards. It is a flip. Deuce 5-9. It's going to be a continuation bet for BSG and a fold from Mayfield.
21,000.
I like that bet.
Oh,
Mayfield lets it go. Now, do you show it? Do you show it? He wanted to. We're down to 6 players. They did modify that prize pool, so first place is going to give $150 to 5th place. The next player out still gets $0. Mark Wee, thank you for telling me my description was wrong. I fixed it. What do you guys think about this tournament leader? Not a leaderboard, but across the top, this constantly having all of the chip stacks, so we don't have to think about it.
oh, C6. Call from C7. Hold C7.
Mario just got done paying his blind and Annie. He's got a few more hands, hoping somebody else busts so he can get that $150 bubble money.
Got a call from C4. Check from C5.
Chris with a massive stack, 243,000 chips. Tony flops the best of it with middle pair.
Got a bet.
She bets it.
11,000.
I like Tony's play.
C5 king.
Very accomplished.
C7 fold.
They both lay it down. She picks it up. Let's go. All right, let's see. I'm going to try something.
Small, big, big. Gonna be 6-6 first action.
Pretty sure ENT too.
Yeah, it's 6,000, Chris. I know 6,000.
What's
All
on?
in.
Globe rips it all in. He looks down at an ace, and that's good enough for him.
Fold from C1.
He's got 31,000 chips. That's 5 big blinds. It's going to force the rest of the table to have a hand if they want to play. Tony's wondering if King High is good enough, and she decides it is not. Now Chris,
5 fold.
with an ace, oh, he lets it go. That was a chop hand.
I was worried about you more than anyone.
Yeah, I would definitely be worried about Chris. He's got all the chips. I'd definitely be sweating Chris, and he does let it go.
That bubble thingy or not?
Well, they didn't. I don't know if they agreed to. If they agreed
He's fine with it, so. I didn't hear it say anything.
I don't know.
If it was too
He's fine with
I'd
it.
do it.
It's his opinion.
Are you okay to do the bubble?
They wanna give 150 to the bubble.
And take it off the top.
I'm okay with it.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Wait
yeah,
on it.
fine.
Okay, we're good.
Good.
Yeah, that's fine. So is that
I mean, I wanted-
5 and 6?
The fifth.
It's 5th, so
Okay.
Fifth will
you
get their
get
blind
bumped
back.
out.
So 6-6.
So 6th place still gets nothing.
Throw me 3, Chris.
Yoel tried to hook that short stack up.
Fold from C1.
BSG broke slot gambler with ace king. He's gonna raise it up. Fairly large raise.
28K from C2.
28,000.
28.
Almost 5x. That's hefty.
On me?
No, it's over here. C4.
Tony's wondering if King 9 suited. It's such a big bet. She does make the call.
5 folds, 6 folds.
Globe's got another A7 that he shoved all in, but it's easier to push all in than it is to call all in.
Hold on, heads up.
So he lets it go.
Yeah, check in the dark.
854, check in the dark. 9, Tony pulls ahead now. Let's hear the cheering section. 27,000. Tony's got top pair now. Let's see what she does. Looks like she's going to get aggressive with it.
Got a call from C4.
Oh, just a call. She just called with a stack of 1K chips.
Checks from C3.
Check, check, and the 9 high is going to take it. I paired my 9 is going to take it. Broke slot gambler. I think you played that hand phenomenally. Check in the dark, probably not the best idea. If you fire on the flop, she folds. But, you know.
What's on there?
Blinds are up next
Up to
time.
you.
All right, next hand blinds will be up. You know what that means? Just getting more expensive to play.
Four for 4.
Mario is all in the big blind. He's got an ace, so he's got that going for him. Tony limps in for 6K.
5.
Chris limps in with a suited king. Globe with a deuce 4 in the small blind. He's getting a discount.
Got a call from Wood.
Now we do play ante first in this tournament. So his 9,000, 6 is going to go to the ante and 3 is going to go in his stack.
Yeah, Wood got one all in over here.
So he's got 18,000 on the main pot and the rest is on the side. Ooh, deuce tray 4, great flop for Globe. He flops 2 pair. Chris flops middle pair. Tony has none of it. Mario's got a gut shot. He needs a 5. Checks to Chris. I think Globe's gonna pounce now. Yep, there it is. Tony's gonna get out of the way. It's very little for Chris to call.
28,000 total. Calls.
He does call.
28.
Chris bet 15 and
Oh, correct.
Globe made it 28 total.
Alright, gentlemen, on your backs.
On their backs, boys. Deuce 4. Ace 8 and King Tray.
Here we go.
So Chris needs a king or a tray. Mario needs a 5 or running cards. 6 doesn't do it. That takes away outs from everybody else because it gives Globe a flush draw. The ace does not help. Mario's eliminated.
42 for the side. For the green, 8 4 2 2
Globe gets a full double and then some.
Nice playing with you.
We are on the bubble now. Let's check out these chip stacks as soon as my
4 deuce. I mean, 3 5 of clubs and 4 deuce of clubs. That's my best hand. 4 deuce. Nuts.
Now we're at 4 8 8 now. 4 8 8.
4 8
4
8.
deuce. 8 3.
Now this is only 10 hands. It's like less than twice around the table. But look at these V-pips. Globe with 45%. Mario, 0%. He did not put a chip in the pot until he was a blind. He unfortunately was card dead, came to the table short stacked, and never really got anything going.
6. Sorry, 8,000. Cost.
Can't walk alone.
Check.
Can't walk alone.
Big slot, broke slot gambler asks why didn't he get a walk?
Check.
He does not want to see clubs though.
When the game starts getting a little bit fun. Check.
16.
16. Oh.
Ain't nothing. I had to do that one.
Hey guys, I'm gonna give 100 points to everybody watching right now. Chris has got a nice suited ace tray.
55K play from C6. Oh, C7.
How much you got behind?
Don't make him do
BS Jesus, how much you got behind? Don't make Chris count.
I'm so sorry. Globe was wondering where he got his 150.
Okay.
Well, I can get it for you if
the
you'd like.
cage.
The cage? Okay, cool.
Okay, spoiler, I know who gets 5th place in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The points are for playing with. Type exclamation point and the word points. And I might have to set some stuff up first for it to work properly.
Little fold from 6 and 7.
16.
Got about a 16K from suit number 3.
Somebody type that in for me so I can see if it works yet. You have to be on YouTube for it to work. So if you're watching this on Facebook, it's like Bitcoin but not. It's points that do nothing but let you interact with the game, because who wouldn't want to gamble while they're watching people gamble?
27 on top of the 6.
Mayfield's all in with an ace in the big blind.
33 total.
BSG is just posing right now. He is not calling with a jack
I
6.
count this. I don't count that.
He's just doesn't want to look easy. Oh, he's faking it. He's thinking.
35,000.
He's trying to scare him. I think it's plural, points with an S.
16.
It's like a no-brainer not to call it.
Whatever.
You can lay it down.
Yeah, BSG makes it 16 to go. Mayfield barely min-clicks it. And now BSG is like, man, why'd I pick this spot to try to steal?
Is it a handicapper?
Huh?
I was trying to make a move.
I'm sure you did.
You're all good.
He says, I was trying to make a move. You're good.
Good raise.
Welcome to the one world. I didn't have a whole lot of choice.
Dead hand.
We
Oh.
might, yeah, no, you're good.
All
We
right.
might need either one of their payout receipt or something, or we're just not sure how to do that.
What do I got?
Ace 10.
Another 6. I mean 4 8.
Is there a way to call service?
Perfect.
Is there a way you can call service?
I gotta get up.
It's okay, she's not over now. But I can see her.
26,000. Hold. 506. 26,000. Cost 26,000. She said. How about that, Joe?
Okay. The whole ping the bubble thing messed him up, and I had to go fix it for him.
Come on.
So apparently points does not work yet. What did I miss while I was gone? Tony's all in for pocket fours. That's a great flop for pocket fours, but Globe's got a heart draw.
No, I'm all in.
Oh, this is a horrible spot for Globe. He's got a jack high flush draw, but he's really short. I think you have to gamble in this spot and just put in your 6 big blinds.
What you're doing? What the hell are you talking about?
Tony made it 26,000 to go. You don't call.
Dominating chip facts and like you literally shove immediately.
You don't call 26,000 and fold when you flop this flush draw. He also has 2 overcards that he does not know about. You know, she could have pocket aces and he's still got the flush draw. He checks it to her. I think this is a call, Globe. Now there are some ICM implications to think about. Let's look at these chip stacks. No, Globe is short stacked with 49,000, so it's not like he has to wait for somebody else to bust. Mayfield's a little bit shorter than him, and he could move up the pay jumps. Let's look at these pay stacks. Next out is 150. If he waits 1 spot, he gets 500. If he waits 2 spots, it's 1,000. But you really have to pick your spot. I think having that 150 might encourage him to call. I don't think so either. Drew says no way he's going to fold. He's going to call. He's doing the math. He says, what are the blinds now? 4, 8. And how much do I have? 49. That's 6 big blinds. And there's how much in the pot. And what are my odds to win this one if my hearts are live? And he's just got to do a little math equation and see if he makes a call. I would have called about 5 minutes ago. What's up, Lego? I don't have points set up yet. I tried to do it. I tried to give everybody points, but it didn't work. So I have to figure out what's going on. Yeah, that's a call. What do you guys think? Fold or call?
Do you have 2 hearts?
Do you have 2 hearts?
No friends.
He's like, no. Think. Oh, I think I turned on the cloud bot. All right. Lego, now try hitting points. Young Soldier said, spoilers. He does make the call.
Flip him over.
And that's what I said, Eric. You don't call pre-flop
One time, baby.
and then
please.
fold on this flop. He does have 2 overcards and a flush draw. All he needs is a jack, an 8, a king. King didn't do it. Okay. All right, another player eliminated, and Tony is stacking racks.
Hey, but am I gonna get pushed over here or no?
5 minutes left of this level.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You have no idea. I was waiting for
problem.
relief. I was like, call, goddammit. Call, goddammit. Call this shit. Call that shit. Now we can play. Everybody's got at least, at least 500.
Yeah, at least 2 months.
Yep, David says now we can play. You guys got some chips now.
Yeah.
You need to read.
Yeah.
So I'm saying I don't want to get stuck here because I'm cool here. It's a cool.
I'm like, if he makes this call, I think he has a flush draw.
I can't believe you called it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, which is, well, I guess he has a
How
draw.
much I gotta pay?
I would have called hell.
Yeah, I think I would fold
If
though.
he had ace king,
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Well,
we're paying 5 places.
For sure.
So
I'm trying, Todd.
Yeah.
Dad,
I was
trying
nervous
to get
though.
that,
Oh my God, he's gonna give it to him.
try to get this.
what's that? So it's a big one.
Trying to get these points working. Ooh, I gotta turn stuff on. Let's go slots. Let's go.
21,000. I'm seeing 21,000. Oh.
Gamble. All right. 8 ball. All right. While he's shuffling, I'm gonna turn on all of these.
Just do 8.
Don't forget to mod Streamlabs by going to YouTube settings and adding Streamlabs as a moderator. Got it.
I guarantee
I'll do that right now.
Yeah, at least
Welcome to the stream.
And you weren't bullying a bully. You were not at all being a bully.
Yeah, he's like,
You're
you
not the
bullied me. I'm
type
like, no, I have a
person.
pair.
No.
Like, I have a mate on this flop. It's perfect for 4s.
No, that was
can't
I
ask
knew
for
you.
better
I knew you had a
flop.
pair. I was thinking 9, 8. You like 9s, 10s.
Yeah.
You're real partial to that. I thought I should probably got that.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I had the 9s earlier.
It's all make big part.
8,000 a play. Call from C5. Gonna raise to 25,000.
Oh, this is a bad one. We got Mayfield with King Jack and only 6 big blinds. Chris, the unpredictable Chris,
Call from C5.
unorthodox, raises it to 25,000 with Ace King suited on the button after Mayfield limps in. I think Mayfield should have just shoved. He would have got called, but he wouldn't have had to be put to a decision. Now he does call the 60,000 total.
Showdown.
And he sees the bad news. He's got the A, K up against the K, J, all letters. Ace on the flop. Mayfield needs a 10. He's got all 4 outs available to him. He does not get it. Mayfield's eliminated.
It was nice playing with you.
Actually,
sir.
no,
So,
bro.
such a pleasure.
Take a look at this.
I was thinking I want to lay that down.
Yeah.
I'm too small.
We're down to 3
Yeah,
players.
he goes with 50
Whoops.
From the top.
Who's my favorite?
All right.
Fifty low.
Mayfield's got 5th place or 4th place for $500. Globe in 5th place for $150.
I have a good one. I had to call it.
Take care. It was nice playing with you.
Joel, my new favorite dealer. The worst dealer to the new favorite dealer. Let's go. Keep it going.
They're pretty deep now, though. It's gonna take quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm short stacking still.
Yeah. We'll figure it out soon. I'll make sure we'll figure it out.
Chris says
You and I will at least figure it out.
Joel is my new favorite dealer. Keep it going.
That came
You ever get
out.
a lucky dealer?
So I feel like
Damn,
I-
how
too.
So put
Like,
another
so
8
much
out
more
there.
than it was.
There it goes. First action.
800?
It's 8,000.
24.
BSG broke slot gambler. 16 big blinds and ace queen. He makes it 24,000 to go.
19, Chris.
Chris is suited. Yo, that's a balk. He acted like he was gonna shove his chips in, and then he's like, "Never mind, I'm out."
Are those 100,000 stacks your bonds?
I don't know.
They're short.
I don't know what I have it stacked in. I just have
That's why I just
the
want to
most
get an
in
idea.
front.
In case I get any.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Correct. Lines up next to him. Gonna be 4K small blind. Chris, first action.
Still 8.
Yeah, 8K. Raise 16,000.
How much I owe?
Welcome to the stream, where our passions rule.
Call.
We didn't need to hear that.
You want that?
I know. Oh my god.
Tony flops another 9.
Checks it. Checks it.
Check.
It checks all the way to the river.
King 9.
Tony just shows.
I know. I'm like, oh my god.
Second pair and
I
picks it
know,
up.
Like, it's not gonna forgive me. Thank you. Great job, guys. Thank you.
Six as well.
What's what?
Gonna be 16, 12, 12. You're big, you're small, you're small.
Oh, sorry.
Chris, you're big, bro. 12, 12.
I forgot I just paid it.
How much more?
24,000 total. Give me 12. Yeah, correct. Just want to be sure I don't get stuck in here, because last time I had discrepancy.
Welcome to the stream.
Another 12. Nah. Swap your cards, Chris.
Chris is in the big blind.
You got it.
Just break your cards.
Chris is on the button. I'm sorry.
Alright, you got it? Okay, cool.
BSG folds a small blind.
And when you do that, you went on the call. You do that call.
Well, all three of us is one.
She raised the 36 and Chris won.
We did have an overlay. Let me refresh this chat so I can see it. Yeah, we had only 36 players in the tournament and $5,000 guarantee. That means we had $1,400 of poker house money in the tournament.
For real?
Okay. Somebody for me type in exclamation point points. I think I fixed it, but I might have to restart, and I'm not going to restart to fix it. So, Mediocre Poker reminding everybody that we have a very fun 1-2 round of each game at the Poker House Peaks every Friday at noon. King 10 against King 10. This will likely be a chop.
Let's go for it.
Philip Owen.
15.
Chris in the small blind.
Yeah, all in from C3.
We have the same hand.
Call.
All in and a call.
Let's go down.
Dang it, I wanted that to work. Oh, wow, that is a heck of a flop for Chris. BSG drawing dead on the flop.
Alright, now they're heads up.
Wow, that was a rough one. He's gonna take home $1,000. Oh, it works.
Best dealer in the
All right,
world,
guys.
go West.
I'm gonna give away points now.
Oh, worst dealers to the best.
Check
From the
this
bottom
out.
to the top.
Hey,
Let's
look what you
go.
did
Check
to me.
this out.
Scratch the hell out of it, boy.
Hey, that's
They're
Kobe.
even.
Don't blame
Tony
me. That's
363,000. Chris 355,000.
I did that.
Yeah, you were trying to grab my shit. I was like, yeah, Chris.
Nigga, I only tried to scoop your titties.
All right, points are working now. This is awesome.
I don't reach for the arms, nigga.
I need to give you guys
Titties all
points.
day.
Let me. I'm so excited. I love giving away points.
Good.
Not as much as Eddie loved giving away points.
It's all, as I said
But
before,
we're gonna do it
it's
now.
all love.
Don't call me with Jack 8.
Hey.
Dashboard.
What's the price? What's
No,
the,
but I was big blind. I was big blind on the jacket.
You're right.
I was big blind.
What's the prize for right now? So who gets what's first and second?
You guys want to chop?
They are modifying the payouts.
So first place is 1850. Second place is 1500. See, I played pretty much.
It
for
sounds like.
That's what y'all playing for. Chris, you heard what I said?
350 ain't nothing.
Something y'all want to chop it up, or y'all want to continue to play? Y'all playing for 350 pretty much.
I don't care about the number one. I mean, we're still in profit. So whatever you want to do.
Y'all want to go half and half? Y'all pretty much similar to chips.
I don't. I think we're pretty much even.
Let's listen
Yeah,
to
I'll-
this table
I'll-
talk.
Yeah,
both.
say, but I want the three. Like
That-
we want to, I want us to do 1500, 350 go to the dealer.
What does that
If we
mean?
chop like that, that's what I want to tip the dealer 350. We take 15.
Oh, he can get a tip all day. I don't give. I don't.
Y'all want to go
I
and
be
chop it
tipping
up?
now. I don't. You know I don't care about tip.
Okay.
I just want to make sure to incorporate it in the chop.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I tip.
Hey, Luke, they want to pretty much do 15, and
So
350
Tony
toward
just
the dealers.
said 1,500 and 1,500. 350 goes to the dealers. That is very
Okay.
generous, Tony. I love it.
Okay, sounds good. It's all good.
We're done.
Alrighty. Appreciate y'all very much.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
What did you
That's-
give me? Oh, King
Thank
Diamond.
you. I'm
This is your head of the night.
Speechless.
Yeah, I know. Lord.
Right?
I
that
hate
was it.
Batman
I'm gonna go
too.
grab pictures
But
if
you
they're
gave it
still
to
there.
me.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm excited to get points back. I'm gonna credit everybody points. Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn off the microphone. I'm gonna turn off this. I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody who's watching some points right away. Let's go points. Let's see. Let's go to widgets. Let's go to, where are my widgets? It's been a while since I've been using this, guys. Bear with me for just a second and I'll get it going. Let me maximize this over here. Media, I want to go to all widgets. If anybody sees it, let me know. MVP for Tony. I love how they're taking care of the dealers. Yes, Tony. Shout out to Tony. Taking care of the staff. I love it. Thank you very much. All right. Featured. All right. I'll get this figured out next time, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you Thursday for OFC's game. And that's it. That's going to be a 5-5 with a match to stack. Super aggressive, super fun. Great to watch. We'll see you guys then.